Hello and welcome to my first YouTube video. Today would be good since we're getting into the spring season with Easter and St. Patrick's Day coming up here soon. That I'd show some of the things that I do for my local craft shows and church bazaars, my good luck topiary, and my Easter bunny topiary. Not all of my things that I create are exactly the same. So this evening I'm going to try to recreate these two topiaries. I have started some. I've started the painting on the other two. So anyways, I'm going to stop babbling and just get to it. Start with the good luck tree. I think that would be fun. And it's not as complicated, I think, as the other one. Basically, all you need is a galvanized bucket or some type of bucket, planner, however you like to do it. I mean, it's entirely up to you. I use some ribbon, different accents, like a four-leaf shamrock from Dollar Tree, little felt guy. And like I said, I did all this beforehand. I might have to fix that one side. And then the base of it is just basically a dowel rod, piece of foam. Slide it in. Add your glue to the top, so the top of the foam ball, which this was originally white, I just took a, I don't have it anymore, but a round foam. This one would work too. One of these square foams. But I took a round foam and I just dabbed it with, you can either use acrylic or the chalk paint. Either or, entirely your preference. And just slide it down in, like I said, so that doesn't spin. This I need to tack on a little bit better. I missed some spots when I was trying to pre-do this. Just a little bit of glue. You could probably use, I mean, for sake of time, I'm using hot glue, and then I'll go back over it. But you can use like a super glue, an E6000, any of those type of glues, along with the hot glue. That way it stays in place for you. Okay, then we got, like I said, we got that. And basically use Spanish moss, any type of decorative moss. And just, I like to use scissors, personally. And just cut clumps. Try to keep, it's not so messy, but hey, it doesn't always work that way. I don't even glue this in. I just kind of tuck and go. And like you could if you wanted to tack some glue onto the foam that's holding the dowel rod. I'm sorry, I'm partially losing my voice. Like I said, I'm not the most neat crafter. I also had most of this stuff already trimmed, cut, and prepared. And this was, I think this was from Michael's or Joann's. This little piece here. And you just tuck it into the foam. And really glue it down on the first one. I did cut it down a little bit. This one's not as easy as the last one. Cut. I got it. Tuck that on the side. Then I added a couple of little chamois 4-leaf clovers. Since this is supposed to be a good luck tree. like I said, they're not all 100% the same. That's how you can tell that they're homemade, handcrafted, however you want to put it. Gold coin in there. Over towards the back. And that basically is just a, I mean, it's a foam, I think it's foam. Gold coin. It came off of a floral arrangement. I believe I got the flowers from Dollar Tree because I thought they were cute, so I was like, I'm taking them. And these are like the confetti table scatter that you use sometimes at parties. I just put two together and hoped I got something good. Comes the tedious part. It's the gluing of the flowers. Like I said, I had everything pre-prepared. I should have my finger protector on. I know better, but kind of sometimes makes it hard to work. And these are all on a big, I don't want to say big, but like one of the bundles of flowers that you can get. Like one of these kind of bundles. And I just took the shamrocks part. Like I said, this is the part that takes the longest time. So, I went and I'm back now, of course. I put the shamrocks onto the foam ball and realized that I did not have enough shamrocks. So I filled that in with, I think these are, I can't remember what flowers they were supposed to be. And then I filled in also with some glitter. I call them glitter berries because some of these flowers were not the fluffiest, so to speak. So now we're going to go and add the good luck horseshoes. And I'm going to do them the right way. Not that I knew that there was a right or wrong way, but my husband let me know, having Irish and Scottish in him, I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but he told me that the horseshoe can't be faced down like I have on the other topiary. It needs to be faced up. So we're going to do this the right way this time. And just random, wherever. And I used about, I think, 6 or 7 of them. Just in willy-nilly spaces. Yeah, I should be really using a finger protector, but I guess, like they say when you're working out too, no pain, no gain. It's kind of how it is in the crafting world. No pain, no gain. Just amount of hot glue that I have on there, but I'm going to try to make sure that they're filled in a lot of the places. But yeah, like I said, most of these items are from Dollar Tree. I don't know, I think I should get stock. And then I'll just go and... So, that's the other good luck topiary. this one here. Our little cute bunny and his little friends. You can basically, for the bunny, I got a kit of pom-poms because I'm not very good at making them. So basically I got a kit that had the felt already cut out with the earpieces, the eyepieces, and you can also use, I was thinking after I started putting these together, you can use like those, I call them googly eyes, but the wiggly eyes. You can either, when you put the two palms together, you can either stack it up or have the bunny laying down. For this, I'm preferring that the bunny be laid down so I can kind of look over the bucket. They're really easy to make. The other good topiary that I did inside that side, there you have it. And then just, this is actually easier to do. I did find this. It's easier to do, to go and put the flowers on if you don't glue it first. So I'm going to just set that to the side if it stops rolling off the table. Okay, we'll stick it back here and hope it doesn't roll away. So for this one, I didn't put the little ducks on. They're little wooden ducks, but I do have them already painted. They come. They're wooden, for you to paint however you like. Me, I just plain Jane them with yellow. I didn't get into any detail, but I mean, you probably could with like watercolor pens, or if you're really that good with a fine detailed brush, you could go and you could do it that way. So I'm actually going to start with those before I go and I make the bunny that we're going to use, thinking about it. So you find whatever you want to use as the front of your piece of work. Me, myself, I decided I wanted to do like a little pattern with them. Make them a little silly. Kind of like a henny penny, the sky's falling kind of thing. Maybe. Who knows? I like making neat, weird stuff. I mean, not that it's weird, but it's just like, I like making different stuff. I put some on the seam in order to go and basically cover up the seam. A little embellishment there. If you want to be OCD, because some sort of things I am OCD about, and measure that, oh, well, this is that far away, or that's matching the front so much. Yeah, I can. I don't. I just, okay. You know, the same general pattern, basically. Put the moss in, as I proceed to make the mess. Alrighty. Secure things. I have these eggs that I had from last year. Almost like a carrot road sign. And I put some carrots, not some carrots, some eggs. Measure amount, I'm just eyeballing it. Because that's what I did on the first one. That way I'll know where the placement, better placement for the bunny is. Okay, so set that aside. Okay, so take one white part of the ear. I mean, it's self-explanatory. Plop that on there. Plop that on there. Hey. Okay, put it there. And then just plop. You messing with the camera, as usual. Okay. So. I think I got one on that. Okay. I guess you could do it this way too, like fluff them out a little. Before you put the bunny to the body. And stick one little bunny eyeball there. Earlier I was having a hacker time with it because the eyeballs were sticking. The hot glued eyeballs were sticking to me. See what I mean? And I guess if you wanted to, but I'm not sure possibly what you would use. I mean, I guess maybe you could use baker's twine or something to that effect to make little whiskers on them around the bunny's nose to make it a little bit more personable. I'm not gonna. Okay, so stick this little one little ear there. Stick this other little ear here. Come on, buddy. Work with me. Ow. Work with me, little man. Alright. So, like so. And just conjoin both pom-poms together. Yep, that's where I would suggest you use a finger protector. Because it hurts when you get burnt with it. But I'm thinking pretty soon I'm not going to have any fingerprints left. So yeah, because I'm going to have burnt them all off. And I just put a little bit on the side. This guy's going back a little bit. I can actually attach him. I don't rip his head. Attach him just to the pole a little bit. So now, I'm going to attach the eggs. Because I found something trial and error when I was putting this together. So, what I do with the Easter eggs that I have on the bottom is I attach them with a flower. The initial Easter topiary, I had to take it apart completely, and that was a strenuous mess. So, trial and error, I learned. On how and where to stick these pups. But I will actually have to stick that like that so I know where it's dangling. What, Homer?
I'll make a jam of food.
I'm still making this video, but you can, yes. Thank you. That's my husband. My husband, Daniel. But we all call him Homer. He is actually the secondary creative party of this fabulous business. He does all the woodworking. The wooden coasters, like we make wood. He makes wooden coasters. So we each have a task in this little business. My daughter tries. to help. My spacing may be a little offline. And these, I'm kind of assuming that you guys figured that out too. These were also the white foam balls, and I just kind of threw some Easter coloring on them. So, I just pull that out. I'm actually going to put the flowers on. Yep, that's the noise in the background that happens when your husband's trying to feed you because you're a workaholic. And I keep telling him I'm a big girl, not just a grown big girl. I'm a chubby girl. I could probably still lose a few pounds, but he still feels I need to eat. He goes, "You're a diabetic. You should eat." But I don't have time.
Well, what if somebody's heart through their stomach?
I thought that was a guy's heart, honey. I did find out though, however, getting the other flowers on is easier if you have the bunnies on already. Of course, when you have it in a big old mess. Playing with my eggs, sir.
You need a little bunny rabbit.
Yes, me and Aubrey Lynn like the little bunny rabbit. My funny bunny's in a knot. And they're adjustable. Sometimes you have to hold these guys on a little bit longer. No, your dad's just embarrassing. There's no weird to it. Just embarrassing.
Well, you two seen the movie The Goonies, right?
Well, yeah, you are good.
I have the best chunk impression.
Please no.
Please no. No. Just no.
I do shuffle the best.
Just no.
No.
Yes, I do.
No. Just
no.
no.
Just no.
Oh God, no.
Oh God, Homer.
Oh God.
And then from there, I just start filling in the flowers. I start at the top and alternating colors, sizes. I just add a little bit of these leaves that were also with the branches of flowers. Like I said, they're a little bit different, but the same concept. And I think it was 42 or 43 flowers that I actually chopped off their stems to fill these balls. I'm not 100% sure. I'll continue to add these and then I'll come right back. As you can see, I finished putting on the flowers. I'm pretty sure there was more than the 40 some that I went in or thought it was going to take. This one seemed to have taken a lot more than that. I lost count because I was filling in spots and what. Just fluffing up the Spanish moss a little bit. Finished product. These cute little craft products. All done, and hopefully this video was too boring. Like I said, this is my first YouTube video. The quality of my videos will improve. Y'all take care.